I picture all y'all talking in my head. Will you play Metal Gear Solid? You say you like Metal Gear Solid, but you never play it. You say your favorite game. Why you don't play it? You're not a real fan. I've been thinking about playing Metal Gear Solid 5 in my own time. No, I wasn't. Fuck that. Hell no. See, that's what I'm like. I go back and forth really quickly with it. But I was talking about it on Twitter. The twit. No one cares, dude. I'm going home. Oh my god! It's the what now? Scrub, you dead, bitch. Don't try to arrest anybody without your partner next time. Day 1. First rule on the manual. Bring partner. Use as shield. There's a big difference between spaghetti and noodles. Chinese spaghetti is called chow mein. When the fuck did I talk about noodles? Oh fuck, it doesn't get rid of the shit. Oh no, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Oh fuck. That's why I killed them. I thought it was gonna be like, you saved the game, you win. Yeah. This ain't right. This ain't right. Not fair. Fuck y'all. This ain't right, man. Maybe if I reload the game. Dude, really? What the hell? Super cop over here, Jackie Chan. Please, God. Y'all have issues. If you're working this hard in life, home life must be shit. Why do I have 3? Why do I have 3? Y'all not gonna kill me. Yeah. Alright, thanks, dude. He killed me. Fucking asshole. Did you see the motion blur in this game? It has a bit of motion blur. Probably to help it look better. Stop complaining, Chris. About what? I didn't get fucked up. Nice. That's how you like it. I thought I was screwed permanently over that. You know, you come through the door. Every time you load the game up, you got 2 stars. Damn. I am 200,000 away from 1,000,000. Hey. Any other ramps around here I could use real quick? Stop. No. Calm down. No, Rick, wrong way. I want to do more the phones. Wellen was saying earlier that you need to pay for some of the missions. So that's going to be rather interesting. We'll see how that works out. Well, calm down. Dude. Who designed it? Who? How did this get out of the manufacturer's lot? Kingdom Come. Oh, damn. We get naughty?
Get your little self over to Bedford Point. There's a stash in an old jalopy. I need quick smart now.
Chris is a fanboy to MGS1. He doesn't admit it is poorly paced, voice acting, and controls are garbage. Well, you know, when you type in best PlayStation 1 games of all time into the Googles, overwhelmingly you will see number 1 is either MGS1 or Final Fantasy 7. There is no in between. Maybe that Castlevania game every now and then. So, you can suck a dick with your minority opinion on being a retard. So, good job in letting most of the world know you are stupid. Metal Gear Solid 1, greatest game. Look at you see why I got it done? 40 fucking seconds left and he made me crash. You see that shit? You see why you fucking taxis? You see what I did? You see what I did? He wrote that shit just to piss me off. I'm just saying, you know, opinions are opinions and everyone's allowed an opinion. You know, opinions are not fact. So the world could be wrong. But the world does agree, in the most part, that MGS1 is the greatest PlayStation game of all time. So that makes you a fucking moron. And your little dog, too. Fuck! Who said it? It was Wellen. Fucking typical. Get me in this. Where am I going? No, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Get the fuck in the... Oh, come on. Fuck that guy. That's not fair. That's not fair. No, I'm eating chocolate. I'm eating chocolate after that. That wasn't fair. I got distracted. The fucking chat betrayed me. The chat betrayed me. That was bullshit. Fucking Diablo lover over here. Oh. Fuck. Damn. I hope I loud. Well, I hope that was loud for y'all. He deserved it. I was chewing on my chocolate. It's flawed, but dated. Still amazing game. Metal Gear Solid. Are we still talking about Metal Gear Solid? I don't think games can get dated. Oh, yeah. I don't agree that games can get dated. Like, shit. These things have a kick. But like if we're comparing games to the later versions of it, or different video games altogether, yeah, basically every game is outdated. Like Resident Evil 4 changed gaming as much as MGS1 did, as much as GTA 3 did. In fact, I would say in terms of the most games that are coming out these days, Resident Evil 4 changed gaming more than both Metal Gear Solid and Grand Theft Auto. Because even now, the new God of War game, it's straight up fucking robbing or being heavily influenced by Resi 4's camera. All that shit you see in fucking the new God of Wars and stuff, and your Gears of Wars and all that. It's like Dead Space would be nothing without Resi 4. I think the witness time real power of a spank, blah 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 blah. PS, die pig dog. What? Am I getting ambushed? Did that guy betray me?
TikTok, what's on my... Here you go, I got a present. TikTok, what's on my special delivery? TikTok, what's on my special delivery? TikTok, what's on my clock? TikTok, what's on... Come here.
Alright.
Here you go, I got a...
I win? Oh shit, there's more of them! That was the creepiest fucking cutscene I've ever seen in a Grand Theft Auto game. And that's not a joke. That freaked me out. I was looking at that, confused as shit. I was getting some classic video game vibes from it. Streets of Rage. That was crazy. That creeped me out. I'm disturbed by that. That was weird. That was weird. He talks like Chris. Does that guy? What? God damn it. Yeah, I don't think a game... Whoa, he just flew on by. I don't think a game can... Fuck off, dude. Give me something new. Can become dated. I guess only in graphics, really. But I think a game can come out feeling dated. Like a brand new game can be released feeling dated. Damn, this chocolate. Every time I eat, you ever notice how I can't breathe when I'm freaking streaming? Damn it, wrong way. Like a game could come out, and if it played like this now, I'd be like, whoa, why does this game feel so dated out? But I don't think a game can become dated. You just kind of like, whoa, I forgot the controls used to be like this. You know, that kind of way? I mean, if I did feel that way, I wouldn't be able to play all these older games, you know? I wouldn't Coming from GTA 4 to GTA 3 wouldn't be able to happen for me. It'd be a huge step back. When that Alien game came out, are you talking about the one that's now like an internet meme amongst gamers, where the magazine's like, you have to use the left analog stick to move and aim. Oh, instead of directional buttons, crazy. It's weird, but it kind of works. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I think most of the older games are still better than the newer games. You have elements. And talk about Metal Gear Solid 1. If we're comparing MGS 1 to, say, MGS 4 and 5, or even 2 and 3, I think one of the reasons Metal Gear Solid 1 is my favorite MGS is because of the atmosphere that it creates. I love the ambiance and the feeling of isolation. You know, those parts of the games where you're walking up the big ass steps and you're just taking out the security cameras and stuff. You just really just think to yourself for a bit. Like that kind of stuff, I love that shit. MGS 2 is kind of like a sunny day. MGS 3 has too much life going on to create that. When I actually play Metal Gear Solid, I'm gonna go into like a fucking long ass story about it. Long ass story. Plus, MGS 1 is the most pure because it's not riddled by a bunch of convoluted bullshit that the sequels are. Like, MGS 1's damaged by the sequels in terms of story, but in every other aspect, it's it's superior. I love MGS 1. Okay, you ready? Oh shit! My bad. Shit! Can I get like this is? Come on! Fuck! Now see, if we were talking about outdated shit, the fucking lock-on system in this game. The part with the steps and the cameras, which one? MGS 1, when you're walking up and down the tower. It's like what's it called? You have to throw the frag grenades. What are they called? The chaff grenades to get by. You know when you're walking up the steps and there's like one camera, and then the next 2 floors up there's 2 cameras. Next 2 floors up there's 3 cameras, and then 4, and then 5. You know that section. And if you look around the edges of the screen, it's kind of blacked out, like it's darkened. I love that. I love that feeling. It creates. Sorry, cop. See, he's a good cop. Good cop. I love that feeling. It really creates a sense of peace and at the same time uneasiness. I'm big into atmosphere. I'm massive. I love atmosphere. A game can look like a game can be a text game, and if the atmosphere is right with it, it can be all good. Like, you know when you're reading a book. I don't know if anyone's ever read a book before. It's kind of like a video game or a movie, but you can't see it. You know, kind of it's weird. But you know when you're reading a book and it's describing in detail what's going on, and you get so crazy into it, you're like, what the fuck? And you're pitching all this crazy shit in your head happening, and then they make the movie version, and you're like, none of that, no, that didn't work. Why would you do that? That's not how it was in my head. You know? It's kind of like some games are like that, where they create the world in such a great way that it can't be matched. Resident Evil Remake is one of them because of the fixed camera angles in Resi 2 and Resi 3 and Resi 1. I think Resi 1 has an atmosphere that can't be touched by Remake. There's some people that like the original Resident Evil more than Resident Evil Remake, and in some ways I'm just with them. I'm with them. I'm like, yeah, I agree. Resi 1 is better than Remake in many ways, and for me, the ambiance that's created in number 1 has a more disturbing feeling to it, like someone's watching you from around the corner. But Remake feels more like a straight up horror movie where you know you're in the shit and things are coming for you. I love that difference. So it's great to have both games feel different and be able to enjoy the two of them. It makes me wonder how Remake 2 is gonna act. I guess some games can feel outdated if they're like sequels, like football games and stuff. You having fun, asshole? Who did that? Where was the other one? This mission sucks. Will you play a classic Final Fantasy game? It would depend on what you mean by classic. The oldest I've seen that I would be willing to play right now would be 6. I've never beaten 7. I'd like to do that someday. I guess I don't know if I would record it. Okay, so that's the difference. I don't know if I could record it because while I don't think games can get outdated, I do think games have changed in a way that many games are better to look at for videos than other games. And there's new games coming out every day that you can't really record because they're not really good for making videos on. And I think the static fight scenes and stuff in like Final Fantasy 1 and 2 would be a big turn off to many YouTube viewers in comparison to say 7, which in its own way would only be winning people over due to the nostalgia, because that game looks like ass. You know, when you get to the helicopter fight at the beginning of the game and it looks like fucking Legos. As someone who has zero nostalgia for Final Fantasy 7, I have zero nostalgia. I'm looking at that game and I'm like, that's vomit. Not the character models. I actually like the character models. They're cartoony and cute, but there's like a lot of other shit that makes me just go gross. I remember when Final Fantasy 8 was new and I was playing that. The jaggies on the legs of Squall when you're standing out in the streets, god damn. That was a nightmare. Oh, hey, is Final Fantasy 8 remastered? I'd love to play that. If I ever play Final Fantasy 8, I'm going to use an emulator. I'd rather use an emulator. Final Fantasy 5 is a great game. The commentary is annoying, but people like it. Game Grumps are so popular. They play 8-bit. Oh yeah, I'm aware of what are they called? Game Grumps.
Come to daddy, special delivery. TikTok, what's on my... Here you go, I got a present for you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
I'm not really sure what's going on. Shit. Dude, where's this fucking... This mission's fucking tricky. I think there's a Steam version of Final Fantasy 8. Yeah, there is. There's a Steam version. That's a good idea. That version actually has issues with the sound, but there's a patch out, community patch you can download to fix it. It has like low quality compressed soundtrack, which is crazy. Can you imagine playing Final Fantasy, the classic Final Fantasy game, where the sound is butchered? Dude. Whoa, where are you coming from? Hey, what's going on with 5? 5 is the best. I mean, Final Fantasy 1. I missed a lot of commentary. Brain Juice. I don't think I even seen 5. I seen 4. I know 4 had a remake, but they kind of like cartoonized the characters, I think. Something like that. I'm not sure. They changed the stuff up a little bit. This mission's garbage. I actually like it. I don't love it, but I'm enjoying these phone missions. You're not gonna grab me, are you? Thank God. I think this mission's tricky. I just need to get my rocket launcher out quickly. Like again, if we're talking about outdated stuff, this mission is definitely one that shows the controls are as much your enemy as they are there to help. You know. I went the wrong way. Gotta get that 3%. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Hell yeah. See all that? Oh, shit. Pro gameplay. It's all good. Ugh. Okay, you ran into me. Asshole. Uh-oh. TV wants to turn off. Final Fantasy's always been cartoony? No, 8 went with a realistic look. 6 has a more realistic look. Like, it has like anime influences, but like it doesn't have the big pretty eyes and stuff of 7. Well, there's a different kind of cartoony, I guess. Asshole. Catch. How many? How many? Fuck off, dude. All my health. I was going to throw the grenade, didn't run past the enemies and let them walk on it. Yeah, there's a difference between cartoony and anime. I actually really like anime art style, especially now that we're getting into more realistic looking games. If you look at Injustice, Catwoman looks all fucked up because I talked about this before. They use like a real life model or something for that, and she looks like uncanny valley weirdness. But if you look at the characters from Tekken 7, graphics aren't as good as Injustice 2, the cutscenes that is. But Nina and several of the other characters look great because they are not based on real people. They are designed from the ground up by an artist, and because of that, you know, there's no like fucked up flaws in their faces. Not taking anything away from the motion capture artists or anything like that. I'm just saying, right now I think I really enjoy games with an art style. Like this game's very much an art style. I believe this guy's designed after Clint Eastwood, Claude, and that's cool. But if you look at his artwork, he doesn't look anywhere near as cool. I feel his nose is a little bent, his face is a little fucked up. In fact, they use some of his artwork in this game as loading screens, right? But it doesn't look anything like him. I swear he has white hair in one of them. I don't know if it be highlights or not, but it's weird. Metal Gear Solid was always like that with the artwork also. You look at the brilliant work, like the fucking artist, I forget his name. I used to know his name. But you look at his amazing work for the games, and then you look at the games themselves, and the final product is very different to how they look in the games. Snake also looked much older in the artwork than he was in the actual game, which is cool. It's fine. I really like it. I remember the MGS4 artwork before the game came out had Big Boss. Well, not. I guess it was Big Boss. No, it was Snake. It was Snake. I had Snake holding. Was it? I think it was Snake. No, I think it was Raiden. I had Raiden holding a baby Sonny, like a 2-year-old Sonny or 1-year-old Sonny.
Come to daddy. Here you go. I got a bread special delivery.
Hey Chris, you want me to clear the mystery mission that disappeared in the game? Yeah, the one with the hookers? What happened to that? This is bullshit. So difficult. Yeah, you're fighting the controls more than the mission. Oh, dude. I'm glad I had a topic to talk about for a bit. Because this is tricky. This is a tricky mission. I never look at the camera. I have a very bad habit of never look. I'll talk and I'll stare at this because I'm used to, like, this is me playing the game when I'm doing my normal YouTube. I never look at the camera because there isn't one usually. Come here. Get in. It's like Serious Sam. Chris, you'd love. Is that the first? Yeah, I know what Serious Sam is. I think I don't think I've ever played it, but I have watched it, and it looks like a lot of fun. Again, that's one of those games, though, I don't think would translate well to videos. Like Call of Duty. You know who? I don't think there's a single person in my community, my audience, that would watch like a Call of Duty story mode. Playing this mission but 100 times harder. GTA kind of looks like a comic book. Yeah, yeah, it does. I love it. But in a realistic way, not trying to emulate like a like an actual comic book. Like it's not you know, it's not infamous, you know. With the hooker mission you complete, you did, as you have the only get a few girls. Wait, what? I did it? Are you saying I did it? The hooker mission was complete? No. Really? Oh, that's whack. Did I fucking... Was I parked while I was reading that? Nice! Going into this mission, I was sure it's gonna be super easy. I was like, pfft, I got a rocket launcher. The game didn't expect me to have a rocket launcher at this point. Yes? Really?
Come here. TikTok, what's on my special delivery? Come to daddy.
The objective was to get as many as you could. The pay function is how many hookers you get. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sad about that now. But I'm glad at the same time because I was worried that I'd have to restart the game to do it, to get like 100% for the trophies. That's irritating. They're right behind me, asshole. Fucking lock on in this game. Who am I shooting at? Can I turn this around? Yeah, I got this. I'm holding R1. I'm pressing R1. Over and over again. Where? Where? They were behind a wall. Let's run out here again. Hopefully be able to lose them. Did I do it? Shit, there's more. Where's that truck? Yes, thank you. Yeah, a gift from the king. Trophy earned. Alright. Well, let's take my mom van and get back to my save room. Dude, and next time I need to go to Phil's. Damn. Okay. But I'm actually going to call it here for tonight. I'd really like to stay, but I want to spend some time with some people. And, you know, it's not right to be... As much as I'd love to stay, it's not right to neglect loved ones and shit all day long. So, I'll hang out with y'all later. And I'd love to come back. Maybe I'll come... I was thinking about maybe coming back tonight and playing a different game, because I can't yell and shit at nighttime. But I don't know, if I had other games to play, I would. But I need to go hanging out with some people for a bit. Bang, my bad. Gotta take care of family and friends, people. Don't sit around playing games all day and talking to strangers on the internet. You know, there's people that miss you out there. Make sure to take care of them, because they won't be around forever. Shit. Once you hit your 20s, you really realize that shit. Right. So I'm gonna save it here. And I'm gonna pick off shit off my face. I don't know what the fuck I just did. And I don't know. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Subscribe over here on Twitch. Subscribe on Patreon. Where else? Where else? You can follow me on Instagram. I Lovers Gaming. I upload some semi-lewd anime girls every now and then. I'm gonna kidding. That's about it. But I had fun today. I was very ranty today. This game, later missions, they do a switch in your head. They flip it where you fucking hate everything in sight. But it is what it is. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye. I love this game. Love it. Despite the yelling and the hate, I love this game. Some great missions today. L1 to set the camera back behind the back. Oh, thanks. So if I'm running, hold on. If I'm running this way, okay, that can help. I wish it was more of a flip, but it's better than nothing. Thanks. Well done, Chris. Thanks.